China's economic transformation is a remarkable story of shifting from a closed and centrally planned system to a global powerhouse. The reform and opening up unleashed a wave of entrepreneurship that I was fortunate enough to be a part of. The vast number of Chinese that I met at work, they all dreamt of becoming a boss, of having their own companies. And it's this surge in private sector activity that led to a dramatic reduction of poverty, which is without a doubt one of the most significant poverty reduction stories in human history. So all this economic growth that I saw in my city, in Dongguan here in Guangdong, it also translated in a way to significant improvements in living standards. The disposable income of people just kept growing year after year, which allowed millions of people around this greater Bay Area and the whole country as well to access better housing, to access better education, better healthcare. Everybody had a better life than their previous generation. But a few years ago, I noticed another transformation that started taking place. There was a shift from labor-intensive industries towards knowledge-intensive ones, and I saw how the city changed its industrial composition. My city is home to 3 of the largest telecommunication companies in China, and with that, of course, comes the myriad of smaller supply chain enterprises and the skillful talent that these companies and businesses require. So in 2013, China launched one of the most ambitious infrastructure projects in the world, which they call the Belt and Road Initiative. So just like China has connected its villages and towns with roads and high-speed rail, the essence of the Belt and Road Initiative is to promote infrastructure development and connectivity in other countries through a vast network of roads, railways, and ports. This not only opens new markets for China, but at the same time facilitates development and growth in those countries. Now, another aspect of poverty alleviation and economic development that I was also fortunate to witness was the creation of e-commerce in all of its forms. China today has the world's largest e-commerce market. Last year marked the 11th year in a row that China has held that title as the world's largest online retail market. It's just incredible. China also enjoys today 40,000 kilometers of high-speed rail lines. So all these accomplish faster movement of people and goods. I have witnessed the large number of people who visit tourist spots around the country. These are the people who boost local economies when they attend performances, when they eat local dishes, when they buy local specialties, and when they support local merchants and farmers. And of course, the development of new industries in logistics and services and tourism as well. It is seldom mentioned, I think, how high-speed rails is helping to bridge the economic gap between developed and underdeveloped regions in the country. Finally, these reduced travel times and commute times translate to increased productivity for businesses and individuals, since they free up valuable time and resources that they can use as they see fit. Back in the day, it used to take me half a day to go from Dongguan to Hong Kong, but today, door to door, it takes me about 45 minutes. Just the other week I was in Beijing and I was visiting the capital for business. I stayed in Langfang and attended meetings in Beijing South in under 20 minutes because I was able to travel at 300 kilometers per hour. That's how you change the economy. China's economic transformation is work in progress, of course, but the recent focus on common prosperity aims to address income inequality while promoting a more inclusive and sustainable development model. And it's working. That's undeniable. Another remarkable transformation is the implementation of cleaner energy sources and the significant investments in renewable energy. China is now the world's largest producer of solar panels and wind turbines. I had the opportunity to see some of the largest solar farms in the country. It was in 2020 that I bought my Chinese electric vehicle, and as I mentioned earlier, all the travel that I did over the last 3 years was made possible because I was using the charging and battery swapping infrastructure in the country. And because of this, I keep an ear to the ground on this particular industry. This is how I know that in 2023, China's electric vehicle fleet reached 20 million. Today, China is the world's largest manufacturer and consumer of electric vehicles, accounting for 60% of global sales. All these measures have had a visible and remarkable impact in air quality, particularly in urban areas like in the Great Bay Area. China's economic reform and opening up journey is an inspiring story of transformation. By embracing market mechanisms and fostering entrepreneurship and integrating with the global economy, China has achieved remarkable economic growth and lifted millions out of poverty. China's continued commitment to reform and innovation positions the country as a key player in shaping the future of the global economy.